Just got in Final Girl Series 2. I got all the feature films, starting out with the Evomorph here. The situation is I ended up with this Junction Danger setup, which puts the face hugger, or actually hatchling, youngling? No, hatchling. Call him the face hugger for what he is. In the center area here. I start out in the armory, and there's a key card. I'm using these computer monitor minis for key cards. So there's one there in the trash compactor, one here in the bridge. The interesting thing is these are the items that came up just randomly for the search places. There's 2 key cards, one in the mess hall, one in the storage. So right here in the mess hall, right here in the storage. If I manage to search those areas. And in the armory where I'm starting is a emergency access. So twice I can use it to move to an adjacent space through an inactive maintenance shaft. So I can, if I grab that, I can use a maintenance shaft twice with that. I have 2 uses for it. So this looked kind of interesting to me because it looks like maybe self-destructing the ship might be the best way. Self-destructing, you need 4 key cards. You start with 1, and if I just go up here following this route, I can grab this one. This will be a second one. Search the mess hall for a third, and the bridge, which is where you use these to self-destruct, is a 4th one. So that might be the best way to go. And then I have to hurry and get out to the escape pod. It means I would have used this maintenance shaft twice, which I can use with the emergency access if I stay in the armory for the second turn and search. So that might be the best way to go. There's a super loader that you're supposed to put in the hangar, but I've left it off. Kind of don't think it'll come into play, so it would go there normally, but I'm just leaving it off for now. If I need it, I'll put it in there. To use it, you have to find the loader key in the item cards, and apart from getting the 3 that are up there, probably won't even be grabbing it. So my plan is to do the self-destruct, but I always come up with these plans right away, and they often go south. Before I get started, the rules for this new killer, the Evomorph, is he evolves. Starts off as a face hugger, which only moves once, so he's kind of slow going. He has a movement of 1, and he only has a health of 4. And he's right there. I could try to go kill him. Problem is his attack is 10. So if he gets 1 attack on me and I'm not able to guard against it, removing all health, I'm dead. Unless I have final health. So that can get fairly iffy fast. His movement is he moves towards a victim. There's no final girl there. So he targets victim, moves once, attacks once, is the normal thing for him. Once he kills a victim, he will move up in Bloodlust, and then he will evolve into the Youngling. And let's see, that's still at 4 health. But his movement becomes 5, but his attack is now down to 1. When he first becomes the Youngling, he disappears. And he might disappear other times in the game too, also as an adult. And when you do that, he doesn't do his normal actions. Instead, when you reach the terror phase, you pull from this deck here, and he might just come in and ambush you. It's the ambush deck. So you have these extra cards, these scan cards. It's like the scanner in Aliens. If you use it and you're successful, you can put a little token on your space. And if the ambush card ends up in your space attacking, he can't come into your space. What happens instead, I don't really know. I'm hoping it's explained on the card, because I haven't really looked at those cards. So I don't know what's really coming up here. Ellen is the final girl I'm using here. Anyway, here's the story for the Evomorph. with the Lawrence scenario book. When the Konrad first became infested after raiding an abandoned and decrepit space freighter, the crew had no idea that a hatchling Evomorph had returned with them. The hatchling invaded the body of one of the crew by crawling into one of their orifices. Hatchlings incubate inside the host's body until they reach a size where the host is no longer sufficient in size or provides nutrients. At that point, it bursts forth from the host, creating its own orifice and killing the host. None of that is really apart from the fact that it evolves, that whole concept really isn't in the rules for this, though. Obviously, it's taken from Alien. Younglings hunt and feed on whatever living beings they can find. They are incredibly quick and deadly. While their exoskeleton is tough, they can be damaged and even killed with human-designed weapons. They are also very susceptible to fire. Once a youngling has fed on enough victims, it will evolve into its full-grown adult form. And I forgot to mention, when it does eventually evolve right there into the adult, its health goes up to 10. So that's when it becomes harder to kill. Adult Evomorphs can survive for several years on no food, as they instinctually learn while being a youngling, even though they are often only in that stage for a matter of hours. An adult Evomorph is essentially a killing machine and will even attack other Evomorphs for soul superiority. Alright, here's Ellen's lore. Ellen ended up on the crew of the Konrad almost by accident. She was only traveling between worlds by toll when the captain happened to take a liking to her and offered her a job. As an apprentice to the captain, she learned the ship inside out and it became her home. She became the captain's most trusted crew member, saving both his and the ship's bacon on more than one occasion. Ellen's can-do, never-give-up attitude is what has made her indispensable and what makes her a survivor. Her special ability is this right here. When successfully resolving a search action card, you may choose to freely look through all of the location's unused item cards instead of the space's item deck. For each additional victim saved, you get 1 time. And she has to save 6 victims to get to that. If all goes to plan, I'll hardly be saving any victims, frankly. But who knows? Anyway, I guess I'm ready to go here. Gonna pull the first event, see what we come up with, see how much it screws up my plans. The captain. His name is Houston, like the city. Place the special victim meeple on the bridge. I'm out of my little tokens I use. Here's what I've done before. I'll use one of these things. Place the special victim meeple on the bridge. So that's another victim. Special victim. This is the captain. While he's at the bridge, it costs 1 less key card to activate the self-destruct. Well, that helps me out. If the captain dies, bloodlust goes up 2. It helps me out. I could actually not bother searching the mess hall if I wanted. So you start out with your normal cards that you have, and since I want to stay in this space to grab that emergency access, although with this captain in play, might be a little bit dangerous, but I could try not bothering because he can. I can save 1 key card and use it for that emergency access. In any case, I don't know if I'm gonna depend on that. So I'm gonna focus here. My first action, I get a success. Time goes down to 5. This goes down to 3. So we'll focus again. And same thing. Now we're down to 4 and 2. All right, so I got walks, weak attack, and short rest. Probably gonna end it here. Searches cost 2, so I'll grab that search. I got 2 more to spend. I mean, I could sell one of these cards. Well, I was hoping to get a search and a distraction, but that's 5. I got a search and a distraction. Sell one of these cards. I can do it. I only have 2 walks. I'd really love a sprint as well. Alright, I'm gonna sell the weak attack. Get a distraction. That way I got 2 walks, a distraction, a search, and a short rest. That is my turn. Alright, let's go back here. And we see what the Evomorph does. The Evomorph targets closest victim, moves once. Heck, closest victims are all 2 away, and there's like 3 spaces with 2 of them that are 2 away. Oh no, the special victim now. Jeez, he's gonna go for the bridge. You know, because now there's 3 in there. So yeah, he's gonna move that way. Facehugger's moving that way. And we pull a tarot card. Exoskeleton. Take a black final health token from the reserve and place it on top of the Evomorph's current final health token. Well, I don't know what that means, but that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna say. Doesn't sound good. Here we go. Got these fancy new ones too. I'd turn it around and show it, but I don't think I'm supposed to know what's on the bottom of it. So can't do that right now. This does not increase the Evomorph's health. Instead, when you must reveal the final health token, reveal both simultaneously. Yeah. That's interesting. So he has twice of a chance of having it. So when you must reveal the final health token, reveal both simultaneously. So if they both have it, say one has 3 and one has 1, does that mean he now has 4 health? Or do you just take the one with the most? It doesn't say. Well, also the horror track now goes up by 1. Panic phase, nothing. Upkeep phase, nothing. So it is now my turn. I guess I should play the distraction, but now unless I get 2 successes, still not going to be in the rolling 3 dice range. And I don't get it. Although my time goes up 1, down to 2. All right, I will search. Ah, total failure on the search. Total failure, 2 1s. Take the top item card at your space. Time is definitely going to go down by 2. Can't do anything about that. Horde track's going to go up. So I can take the top item and increase the horde track. I guess I'll do that, because I definitely want that. So now we're back at 4. All right, and I got 2 walks and a short rest. Let's see, we're at 5 time. All right, I'll play a walk. I don't know whether I should bring victims with me, though. I gotta throw away 2 cards if I want a success, and all I have is 2 cards, a short rest and a walk. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I want to do that. All right, throw away my last 2 cards, bring this down to 4. Move up to 1 space. I guess I'll bring the green guy with me for now. All right, and I'm out of cards. I only have 4 time. Definitely want to sprint. Could grab 2 sprints, but maybe a sprint and 2 close calls is the way to go. I don't get a move back. No, I get 2 focuses and a weak attack. Which will not be able to put me into the 3 dice range either. 2 more time to spend. I want that sprint if I do that. Alright, so I can't get the distraction. I got cards to throw away. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna grab 2 sprints. Let's do it. Now it is the Evomorph's turn. Oh no, it's not. I gotta put these cards away. Walk, short rest, walk, search. Distraction. Alright, now it is the Evomorph's turn. He's gonna move to the closest victim. He's now in the bridge. And he's gonna kill somebody in the bridge, and that's gonna cause him to evolve. Who is he gonna kill? Is he gonna kill the captain? Should I roll a die? I like to do it by thematics, but it's a freaking face hugger. It has no idea. It's just gonna go for whoever. So I guess I'll roll 3 dice. No, wait a minute. I'll roll 1 die. If it's a 1 or a 2, because there's a 1/3 chance to be the captain. A 1 or a 2 means it's the captain. And if the captain dies, it's +2 bloodlust, I guess, on top of the regular bloodlust. 3, so it's a regular victim. Regular victim. Alright. Well, that's good for me. But now he evolves. He gets removed from the board. Bloodlust goes up by 1. And he attacks at 1 and moves at 5, but he's off the board. Okay, whenever you see this icon vanish, the Evomorph immediately disappears in the shadows and vanishes, ending the killer phase. Alright, so the killer phase is in. So there's no ambush card yet until the next turn. That is done. Then there's a panic phase, but he's off the board. There's the upkeep phase. Nothing going on there. It's my turn. What do I have? I have 2 focuses, 2 sprints, and a weak attack. I may need to discard those focuses. Although I want to play them, I want to get that down. See how sprint works here. Get 1 success on this sprint. Time is going to go down 1. So it should be 5 there. And I get to move 2 spaces, which puts me at the junction. And I could bring these 2 guys with me. Alright. I'm going to do that again, because I'll sprint again and I'll bring them with me again. Bring those 2 guys with me. I don't know if it really helps them. I don't really plan on trying to save a lot of people. But who knows? Oh, shit. I got 2 successes. I'm rolling good in this game so far. I'm rolling good, and that was nice. I can move up to 3 spaces. This still is going to go down. So that's going to go down to 4, and I can move 3. Oh, that doesn't do me any good. Damn. I got to stop to get the key card out of the trash compactor. With the captain on board, though, that changes my plan. I don't necessarily need that key card, though. I could go to the mess hall. Could go to the mess hall. Do I chance it? If I chance it and he kills the captain... Let's see, I got that. I'm almost there. You know, I'm gonna chance it. I might be able to get out of this game fast. Gonna take the guys with me. We're gonna go to the mess hall. Still didn't really use the fact that I got 2 successes. Can't believe I'm skipping that key card. Although now I got a search in there. Yeah, I'll do it at that. Captain, I only need 3 key cards. I can get one here and get one there. All right. Should I focus? Or hold on to these? Focuses aren't gonna... I got 4. I got 4 time right now. I definitely want to search. I'll play 1 focus. Give it a shot. Oh. Oh. I can throw my weak attack and my other focus. I guess I'm gonna do that. Now I have no cards. Alright, this goes down to 1, this goes down to 3. I have no cards. Getting back, short rest, and 2 walks. Definitely need to search. I need to get that key card. That leaves me with 1, so I'll grab a scan. All right, it's his turn, and he's off the board. We don't know where the Evomorph is. So instead of pulling a normal terror card, we pull the ambush card. And it would have really helped to be able to scan this area, but I didn't have a scan card. Let's find out what happens. Make a horror roll. Okay. I get 1 success, no effect. No successes, bloodlust goes up. 2 successes, place an X token. That means the area has been scanned. Or the Evomorph is not there. In the closest space to you without one, which would be the one I'm in. Alright. I got 1 success. I could throw away 2 cards and place a scan in there. Alright, I don't think I'm going to throw away any cards. As much as I'd like to. I don't think I'm going to throw away any cards. Probably should. Is that just dangerous? Because I can now, I can scan the bridge or wherever I am in the next turn. I forgot to put these back. 2 sprints. Focus, weak attack, focus. And this should go to the 6. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Could be a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, because they can't get through that. Alright, I don't think scanning that area is going to help me that much, or having that X token. So, I'd rather have these 2 cards for the next turn coming up. Now, there's panic, nothing, upkeep, nothing, and now is my turn. Gonna search. I don't have a distract, I don't have any focuses. So I'm stuck at 3. So I'm gonna search, grab that key card. This better come up good. All right, we got a success. That's what I needed. This goes down to 5. Take the top item. Fine by me. Where am I? Mess hall. That would be this one. I get this key card. And as I said before, I'm using these little computer screen token miniatures that I have as key card tokens instead of the normal key cards. Now, I want to go through that maintenance shaft. I believe I need to do a normal move. Move to an adjacent space through an inactive maintenance shaft. Oh, wow, do I not need to use a move card? Move to an adjacent space through an inactive maintenance shaft. I'm not sure if that means I need to use a move card. I gotta have to play the move action, right? You can place them, which will allow you to freely travel. If you use a key card, you put a token down, it'll allow you to freely travel through it along with any victims that are following you. So it sounds like in the case of using a key card, you do. So I'm going to assume that's the case with the emergency access as well. Seems logical. Although, technically, rules as written would say I don't need to. It just says move to an adjacent space. Do an inactive maintenance shot. But I'm going to assume that's just not well written. Alright, so I'm going to play a walk card here. Try and get to that bridge. I get one success, I make it. And now I only have, like, should put some tokens down. I have one more use of that emergency access. What happens here? Got one success. Alright, so this goes down to 4. I move a space. I'm not taking anybody with me. I'm going to the bridge to set off self-destruct. Now I've got a scan, a short rest, and a walk. I do not want the alien to show up here. Playing the scan. Need at least one success here. Ah! I have 2 cards. I have a walk and a short rest. So I'm going to play... If I play those, I don't want to set off... When I set off the self-destruct... When I set off... What happens if I don't play anything? Place... I can still do that and just... Oh, I don't get to place an X. Self-destruct. So when I set off the self-destruct, I have the rest of that turn and then the next turn to make it to the escape pod. Or an escape pod. There's 2 of them I can go to. So, played the scan. Is it the end of the turn? Will be if I don't lose these 2 cards. So if I set off the self-destruct in this turn, I'd like to do that, because I don't know what's going to happen with the ambush card I pull. But I am, I will put the X down, so. Alright, let's see what happens. I'll wait till the next turn. I'll play these 2 cards. Place an X in your space, lose 1 time. Time goes down to 3. The bridge has been scanned. So the bridge is free of Evomorphs. And I do not want the captain to die, because I need him to help me set off the self-destruct. Oh, what do I have to do to pick up that? There's a key card in this spot. I have to spend 1 time to take that key card. Do I do it now? I think I do it now. I'm going to get back 3 cards. I'm getting a sprint. Yeah, I'm going to take it now. To make sure I get the key card before things go south. That gives me my 3 key cards that I need. And now I'm gonna buy cards. I have no cards in hand. I get back focus, weak attack, and focus. And what was I saying? I'm buying a sprint because I gotta move. Gotta move. And that is everything I can do. But I'm setting off that self-destruct. 6. This goes back up to 6, and we're gonna pull an ambush card, and we've scanned the bridge. See what happens. Move the bloodlust marker up on the track to the next space with evolve in the special effect column. So he's gonna evolve into an adult, I think. He becomes an adult. So what happens? Upon evolving, max health increases to 10. I knew that. I just want to know where he shows up. We now have an adult alien running around. Then the Evomorph covers all hearts. Okay. Reveal the dark power card and rotate the ambush deck. You rotate that because now the ambush is going to become a different one. You follow the instructions on the bottom. What's the dark power going to tell us? Razor Tail. Epic Dark Power. Oh man, I hit an Epic Dark Power off the bat. Off the bat. Alright, what is it? When revealed, place the Evomorph in the space with the most victims without an X and kill every victim there, then remove all. Ooh, so I'm gonna have to remove that bridge one, but at least he didn't show up here. Which is where he would have showed up. No, wouldn't it? Wait a minute. In the space with the most victims without. Actually, it would have been. Oh shit, that means he shows up in the mess hall. See, I shouldn't. Did not help those guys by moving them there. All it did was make them fodder. Oh, I can't even put the. He has a larger base. There he is. Boom. I was using this red base, so it was easier to see top down, but he doesn't even fit. There he is in the mess hall. It's funny that he shows up in the mess hall. Well, I guess not. I guess that would be if the hatchling showed up in the mess hall, it would be more thematic. Anyway, what happens? Kill every victim there. 4. Bloodlust is going to increase 4. Oh, man. All right. 1, 2. All right. That goes up. 3, 4. That goes up by 2. Oh, man. We're almost maxed out. We're at 6 there. I gotta get out of here. And then remove all scanning so he can show up here now. Whenever the Evomorph attacks at least once, attack an additional time in each adjacent space. Whew. That was the razor tail, so he nails it. Its tail goes all the way to all adjacent spaces. Panic phase, nothing. He killed everybody. And then there's the upkeep, nothing going on there. It's my turn. And wait a minute. Did I not put these back? Let's see. Because I planned these should be back, right? Yeah. Short rest, walk, search. Should all be back. And I have 6 time. All right, I have 2 focuses. I could bring that down. I could, if I can move up to 2 spaces, 1, 2, I could make it out. Should I do a focus? I have to. All right, so I'm going to see what happens with that search first. Not search, sprint first. But first, because of the captain, it's on the bridge, costs 1 less token to activate the self-destruct. So I'm going to use my 3 key cards. I'm going to activate the self-destruct here.
Warning. Self-destruct has been activated.
Put a down here. Now I have 2 turns. There's like 3 spots to put this on. When it hits the last spot, the ship blows up. When do you do that? During the upkeep phase, move the token 1 space to the right. So basically I have 2. I have this turn and the next turn to get to the escape pod. And I don't have a scan card. Let's see, it didn't cost me any time to do that. I don't have a scan card, so hopefully I can I might get out of here on this turn. It all depends on the sprint card. Come on. Oh, not a particularly great roll. Oh, I can move up to 2 spaces. It's good enough, I guess. I play the focus and weak attack. Turn those to 1 to a success. I lose 1 time, I move 2 spaces. So I can take, can use this emergency access. Use its last ability to use, I don't know what you would call it, last token on it. And I can take these guys with me if I want, go into the storage through that emergency shaft. And now I go to the escape pod. Okay. Now, I just have to survive till the ship explodes. All right, 1, 2, I move these guys with me. That's 3 people I'm going to be able to save here. I can grab a scan card, but I guess it's... Yeah, I should grab a scan card just in case. Because he could end up disappearing. Well, let's see. Got 3 people I can save here. I take a search card, don't need that. I will definitely take this and bring the health down 1. Health. Horror track. Let's give 2 time up. That'll give me 7. I can move a space. You know, I can try and save another guy. Yeah. I would have to move again. Move 1 space.
Warning. Self-destruct imminent in 2 turns.
I can take a search card. I'll play it on the safe side. He's gonna have to die. It'll put me up at 9. So I have 9 time. I just gotta survive. Just gotta survive. Definitely want, here's I'm getting 2 walks, a short rest. I already had a focus. Definitely taking a scan in case he disappears. Then comes back on the turn after. What else we got? Probably take some guards or something. Grab a retaliate, distraction. I'll grab a distraction. Gives me 4. Should I grab an improvise? How much are improvises? 3. That would be 7. I grab a 7. That leaves me with 2 more. 2. Should I grab the guard then? Grab a guard. Okay. I also could... fuck it. Sprint, weak attack, and focus go back. Alright, it's his turn now. What is he gonna do? Let's see. Finale's not there yet. So, okay, it's the normal... Moves to a victim, and he attacks. Attacks at the power of 3. He's definitely going to be able to pull that off. He's going to attack this blue guy and kill him. Boom. That moves the bloodlust up to here. Moves at 4 and attacks at 4. And now, because he's on the board, we pull the normal terror card. Oh, we get a minor dark power. Whenever the Evomorph vanishes, perform the following killer action before it disappears. And he attacks once, victim or final girl in a space. And he also gets 3 more health. So, that would be the end of that turn? I believe so. So now we have the all-important upkeep phase portion where this thing is now going to move to the 2nd spot.
Warning. Self-destruct imminent in 1 turn.
Let me check that again. During the upkeep phase, yep. So now we're going to go through 1 more turn, and the place is going to explode. So I just have to survive his next whatever happens. I'm going to play an improvise. I get 1 success. And I can throw away 2 cards. So I'll throw away... I'm not going to walk. So I'll throw away 2 walks. And now everything... all 3s and 4s, all those 2 discard things are now successes for the rest of just this phase, right? Till this action phase ends. So it's not, unfortunately, it's not the whole turn. All right, so I'm going to scan. Actually, before I scan, let's try and I gotta bring the bring the horror track down. Oh, only get one success. Damn. All right, this goes down to 4. This should actually be, all right, this should be at 6. Wait, what am I doing here? Did I not put these back?
Warning. Self-destruct imminent in 1 turn.
Oh no, I played in improvise, yeah. All right, so that went down to 4. Horror goes up 1. I mean, horror goes down 1. Time goes up 1. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to. I only got 1 focus. Oh well, play the focus. Play the focus since I have the improvise going. 1 success. So that goes now back down to 6, and this goes here to 3. Short rest, a guard, and a scan. So let's do our scan. All right, 2 successes on that scan. Place an X in your area, in your space. Boom. So I scan it. There's no alien in my spot, and the horde track goes down by 1. Almost at the 3. Almost at the 3. Short rest and a guard. So that is my turn. I'm at 6 time. Getting this back. Focus and weak attack. Since my only concern, because the ship is about to explode, I'll grab the retaliate. How many cards do I have? 4. I'll grab the retaliate and guard. That's all that really matters. Scan. Focus. Distraction. Walk, walk. Revise. Looks like I'm about to win this thing. All right, so the Evomorph is up. Right, he will move to a victim. He moves at the speed of 4 and kills that person. And it's a victim. He doesn't move through maintenance shaft, so he has to go 1, 2. So he's going to go over here and kill this guy. 3. That's going to bring the bloodlust up. So it's going to cycle around. I'm going to lose 2 time. And I discard the next terror card. So now, discard the next terror card. That was the turn. So now we pull a new terror card on him. What happens? Let's test the maintenance shafts. For this turn only, all enemies can freely move through any maintenance shafts. Okay, he's going to target near the final girl, move twice. So that's going to be, he's going to have the power to move 8, and then he attacks once, and because of his minor dark power. Oh, what about this other? Whenever the enemy attacks at least once, attack an additional time in each adjacent space. I'm going to assume that does not include the maintenance shaft, because he didn't have access to the maintenance shaft. Otherwise, one of these would be dead. Yeah, I'm going to assume that it does not include the maintenance shaft on that rule. Although now this new terror card will allow him to use maintenance shafts. Which means he will move into this spot. And he will now attack once, but now he'll be attacking twice. Or whenever the Evomorph attacks at least once, attack an additional time in each adjacent. So maybe not, because it's just adjacent. It doesn't say in the spot itself, so maybe he only is able to kill one of these. All right, kills 1. This cycles around, so I lose another 2 time. And what happens? Discard terror card. And whenever the Evomorph attacks at least once, attack an additional time in each adjacent space. So I assume that guy is going to live. For each enemy that moved through a maintenance shaft this turn, horror track goes up once. For each enemy Okay. So that would just be the enemy. So this goes up to 3. That was the end of that. Panic phase for that red guy. 2. So he stays there, I think. He stays there. And then we have the upkeep phase. So this now goes there and the place explodes, killing everyone, including the Evomorph and these 2 victims. But I live because I'm on an escape pod. So amazingly, I actually survived this. Although I've read that people have said this is a little easier than any of the feature films in the first 5. Back, and I'm going to try this again. This time my plan is to go for the flamethrower. I've switched characters. I'm now using Jenette, the other character that's in the other final girl that's in the space feature film, the alien one. She only needs to save 4 victims to get to her final power. And her final power is you are considered to have an additional hand for the purposes of holding and using item cards. Place 2 tracking markers on this card. When using an item with limited uses, you may use one of these markers instead. For each additional victim saved, recover a heart. The items that came up on this one is the ship's manifest, the flamethrower, and the thermal visor. So I'm thinking of going for that flamethrower. Trying to kill him off while he's still a youngling. You know, he only has 4 hearts. The flamethrower will do 3 damage. The only thing about the flamethrower is it has 2 uses, and all damage must be distributed evenly between victims, enemies, and you, in that order, in the space that is attacked. It needs 2 hands to use, but it has a range of 0 to 1, so you can shoot it out in an adjacent space, in which case it won't be distributed to you. But if there's victims in there, that'll take up some of it. That is in the mess hall, which is over here. And the ship's manifest is in the armory down here. While at a search spot, discard the ship's manifest to look through that space's item deck. Place the cards in any order that you wish, leaving the top card face up. And thermal visors and storage. This is this area right next to the face hugger there. Discard to ignore an ambush card and draw another. Whenever an enemy enters your space, you may discard any 2 action cards to take an available guard reaction card into your hand. Now, an interesting thing about Jenette is also when she saves a victim, you can also take any item card. Take any top item card, is what it says. So I can just grab that flamethrower. And I start off in... Oh, shit, I thought I started off in escape pod. I don't. Escape pod's down there. Kind of changes my plan. I was thinking I could just keep trying to save these 3 people in the hangar. But now I have to go down here. Let's see, I could get... I want to save those 4 people. I want that 2 extra uses. I guess it's not so important. The flamethrower does get 2 uses itself. You start off in this game with a key card. So, plan was to use this key card and save this person and these 3, taking them to the escape pod, which I thought was here, but it's not here. So maybe I should, if I use the key card, I can go into here, save these 3 people. And then maybe also this green guy? Although maybe I could just try and go around. And that'll bring 2 more people in there. Let's read about Jenette. Jenette has always been a mercenary. Her signature mohawk and her tight muscles are a good outward indicator of that. And if that doesn't give it away, her shrewd negotiating skills do. She'll take all kinds of jobs if the pay is right, but she prefers the one that requires shooting things. A true badass, Jenette has never backed down from a fight. Let's take the event card. What do we get? Master Access. Looks like Christmas came early. If any of the top cards of each item deck are face down, they're not, flip them face up. Take any keycard item cards that are showing. Discard this card. Well, that was basically nothing happened. That was an empty event card. So begins my game. You start off with the normal 6 here. Question is, do I use that key card to go to the hangar to try and immediately start saving people? Do I go around? I want that flamethrower. Let's take a focus. It's my normal thing to start off with, so let's do that. See how that works out for us. Not very well. That focus did not work out for us at all. Let's move that in there. We lost 2 time for that. Great. Wonderful. All right. Focus again. I don't know. All right, this time I got a success. What does that do for me? Time goes down to 3. This now goes down to 2. So this was kind of a bad start to the game. Short rest, weak attack, 2 walks. I could end the turn here, or I could attempt a walk. So I'm only going to have 3 time. All right, let's end it here, because I only have 3 time. Well, if I grab that distraction, that's it. Don't need short rest yet. I'm going to sell the short rest and pick up a scan. It's more likely to be needed, although I don't need one right away. All right, this is going to go to 6. Short rest, focus. Focus goes back to 0 cost. He takes his turn, which is to move to a target. That's going to be here. And then we get the pulled terror card. Game over, man. Game over. There are no victims on the board. There are plenty of victims. Horde track's going to go up by 1. Never like that. Never like that. He's going to move to a victim and kill that victim. Well, that means he's going to move into the armory. And he's going to evolve. Well, glad I grabbed that scan card. That might come in useful. Depending on what I do. Goes up there. He disappears from the board. Upon evolving, okay, so now it's a youngling. But he's off the board. No panic. Nothing happens during upkeep. It is now my turn. All right. Well, I got this distraction, some move, some walks. Weak attack I don't need. Scan card. All right, let's go for this distraction. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Weak attack and a walk. Scan. Do I want to scan this turn? All right, if I throw away weak attack and walk, I can walk into the hangar. Maybe, and scan if things go well. Which they never do, of course. All right, I'll do that. Play walk and weak attack. Time goes up 1. This goes down 1. Play my key card. Boom. That'll open up that access panel. Ah, of course not. Of course it didn't go well. I got to throw away my walk and scan cards. Or I still can move, but I lose a health. Oh, bollocks. All right. Yeah, I'm going to throw them away. Move up to 1 space, lose 1 time. Well, I have no cards. I was not able to scan. Down here in the hangar. I'm going to get these cards back, and I have 6 time. He could show up in an ambush. Should I grab the retaliate? Ah, man. I really want to sprint. That's 2. Could just go for a guard card and another sprint card. All right, maybe I'll do that. The retaliate at best would do 2 damage at best. He's still got 4. All right, I'm gonna do that. Guard and sprint. So I got 2 sprints. Now this. All right, that's at 6. This short rest. Scan. Walk. Weak attack. Distraction. All right, so he has disappeared. He has disappeared. So now what we do is pull an ambush card instead of the normal tarot card. He's a youngling. What happens? Oh, 10. That means it's the worst card you can get. Move the Bloodlust marker up on the track to the next space with Evolve. Ah, crap. He's already an adult now. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. That means my plan of getting the flamethrower and just emptying him out fast with the 4 health. Now he's got 10 health. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's now got the 10 health. Got the 10 health. Upon evolving, increase up to 10. Reveal the dark power card and rotate the ambush deck. Yep. I never know. I don't think that means you would increase that horde track for that one you skipped. But, not sure. All right, so wait a minute. Okay. Still have to reveal the dark power. That's going to tell me where he shows up. Acid blood. Acid blood, baby. When revealed, place the Evomorph in the closest space to you without a scan. That would be the space I'm in, and remove all. Scan card. So he's now in my spot. Uh-oh. Whenever you damage the Evomorph in your space, you lose a heart. God, I really need that flamethrower. I'm gonna think I'm about to flamethrower one of these guys out. Oh, man. All right, so now what he does is he attacks once in his space. Attacks once in his space. He's gonna nail one of the victims. Bloodlust is gonna go up. He moves at 2 and attacks at 3. It's my turn. I really need that flamethrower. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Got 2 focuses. do one of the focuses first. Should I do one of the focuses first? Is it possible I'm going to play 2 focuses and get it down into the green? It's possible. I got a success on that. That's good. Should I try the next one? All right, let's try the next one. Let's see if we can make it into the green. Oh, no, we can't. We can't. We lost 2 time on that. We're down to 3 time. Son of a bitch. All right, well, I'm going to have to sprint. Whoa. All right, sprint here. I have to throw away 2 cards. Scan and sprint, I guess. So, throw away these, move up to 2 spaces. I guess I'm just going to move 1 space. 1, 2. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring that whore down 1. We're going to take that flamethrower. Pull out my tokens here. Flamethrower gets 2 uses. If I could reveal my final power, and I don't know if I can at this point, I could get 2 more uses out of that flamethrower. Huh. Damn, that was the plan. Plans don't always go well. All right, so what does this leave me with? It leaves me with guard card and 2 time. Ugh, I'm gonna get these cards back. Short rest, weak attack, walk, walk. I want to sell the short rest. I don't need that. I'm either gonna buy distraction or improvise. All right, let's buy the improvise. All right, short rest, scan, sprint, sprint, focus, and focus. He is going to move to the closest victim. That'd be this one. Kill that victim. And the horror track's gonna go up. Why didn't I pay attention to that? Oh, shit. That screws my plan up. This should be at 6. Do I have a focus? I don't. Now that improvise is kind of useless. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All right. Now we pull a tarot card. Things aren't going well. Things are not going well. We pull a minor dark power. Sideswipe. Whenever the Evomorph vanishes, perform the following killer action before it disappears. It targets the victim or final girl and attacks. 3. That adds 3 health to him. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. No panic. No upkeep thing going on. Correct. Well, I am out of the green of the 3 dice, so I don't even know if I want to do the improvise now. I mean, maybe I should do the walk and then do the improvise. I mean, the improvise doesn't really help me. To make improvise worth it, you have to have 2 successes. It's just not, there's no point to it otherwise. Two successes are hard to get. All right, so I will try the improvise first then. Just hope I can get 2 successes. Well, if I have to throw away 2 cards, what am I going to throw away? A guard and a walk. That's not good. Oh, I got 2 successes. Awesome. Okay. So now I'm going to walk. Aha! Oh, man. Move up to 1 space. Lose a heart. Lose 2 time. Well, I'm going to lose 2 time. Whatever I do. I guess I'll move the space and lose a heart. Hey, because now I'm going to weak attack him. Come on. 2 successes. Using that flamethrower. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I got 1 success, but I lost a heart. And that loses a heart. Oh, man. Just that. We do 4 damage to him. So we can get rid of the dark power. The minor dark power. Boom. All right, let's walk again, because he's not going to target me. He's going to target victims. All right, we get 1 success. Basically, that improvise turned out to be useless. We lose another time. We're down to 3. And I get to walk. I get to move up to 1 space. Is that it? That is it. Jesus. All right. Could move here with the alien, the Evomorph. I will now end my turn. Get these cards back, and I can buy 3. I think I'm gonna buy a sprint and a close call. Improvise goes back. Walk, weak attack, and walk. It's his turn. He's going to move out of that space. He's going to go over here to the junction. Oh, I can pick up that key card there too. That would help out. He goes over to that. What is he? He has a movement of 3. So where's he gonna go? Who's there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know which of these 3 he'd go to thematically. So I'll roll a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. He goes to the blue. Goes to the blue guy over here. Kills that guy. Bloodlust goes up. And we draw a terror card. Holy God, look at that. 3. 3 masks. If the Evomorph is a hatchling, it is not. Oh God, where did it go? It disappears, too. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. And it disappears. I don't have a scan card either. Right? Do not have a scan card. Jeez. Alright, no panic. Nothing to do in the upkeep phase. Alright. I'm gonna sprint. Roll 2 dice. I got 1 success, 1 discard. This is gonna go down. This should be at 6, so now it's at 5. Right. Yeah. Okay, so I can move up to 2 spaces. Do I stop and grab that key card? I don't think so, because I need to move. I'm gonna go down to here. I want to save 2 people. I have no other way to move. Son of a bitch. All right, well, focus. Come on, 2 successes. Ah, shit. Mother, God, wait a minute. I have a close call. I'll play that. Well, I lose 2 time. So I might as well do this and lose 2 time and Get a reroll. All right, I got a success this time. I got a success and I could lose 2 cards and gain 2 times instead of losing 2 times. First off, this goes down to 4. Guard, focus, and short rest. All right, I'm gonna throw away these 2. This will gain me 2 time 5, and I believe I already sent that down 1. I just move gun, guard, and 5 time. I get these cards back. Walk, weak attack, walk. So I do have a decent amount of walks. Well, 2. 5. So if I take a sprint, I guess I should take a scan in case eventually. That's 3. All right, so let's see. By close call, that's I've spent 4, which means I can grab a scan card, I guess, just in case. All right, so that's my turn. Focus, short rest, close call, focus, sprint. All right, he's off the board, which means I'm gonna pull an ambush card for him. Horror goes up 1. That's it. God, I cannot get into green. But that's his whole turn. Wow. All right, so I guess the scan will come in useful. Oh, I already had a scan. Shit. Didn't realize it. All right. I don't have any improvise. Maybe I should have gotten an improvise. That's probably what I should have looked into getting. All right, I'm going to sprint. This should be at 6. All right, a success. A discard. So this goes down to 5, and I can move 2 spaces. Only 1. Now I'm here in the armory. Scan. And I get 1 success and 1 discard if I want to. Yeah, I think I want to discard 2. I want to make that 2 successes, I think. I can throw away close call and another scan. That'll be 2 successes, which will allow me to bring the horror track down 1. Place an X in here so he won't show up in this spot. I need to get these 2 guys out of here. I got 2 walk cards. Do I have a focus? I don't have a focus. Shit. Let me get 2 focuses back. I'm at 5 times, so I think I'm going to end this. Do I search? Do I grab a search card? Get 2 focuses and a short rest back. I got 4, so I can buy 7 cards with 5 time. I want to sprint. I got to save these guys. I want that final power. Two. Get a distraction for 3. That leaves me with no scans, but he'll probably show up again. He'll probably ambush me. What is up next? This stuff. Okay. Close call. Scan, scan, sprint. This goes to 6. Maybe I should have looked into getting a long rest. Keep forgetting my health is down. All right, we're gonna ambush card. Place the Evomorph in the closest space to you without an X and remove all X's. Yep, that's kind of what I expected. That would be this spot. Oh, he targets me. Okay, well, he doesn't move, so he just targets me. So nothing happens there. All right, so I gotta save these people in the next turn. All right, so there's no panic, nothing with to do with the upkeep. I got a lot of cards. One focus, two focuses, and a distraction. Should I try to play those before I run? Did I buy that search? Oh, I did not buy the search. I did not buy the search. All right. So I'm going to play the distraction. Ah. I'll throw away one of the walks. I gotta move. All right, so I'm gonna throw away a focus. I won't make it to green. This gives me one time, and this goes down one. I'm gonna play a sprint. God damn. Damn. I'm gonna move two. Know that. Move 2 spaces. Bring this down by 1. And I have to throw away 2 cards to do all this. Throwing away weak attack. I guess focus. Because I need to heal. So I'm going to walk. All this concern, I'll probably end up having to throw away these 2 cards anyway. Yep. Jesus. God damn. Well, I gotta throw away these 2 cards anyway. All that concern, and I have to get rid of it anyway. Ugh. But I gotta save these 2 people. That'll allow me to move again and take a search card. This gets flipped. Boom. I'm gonna use these for markers. All right, so I have 1 search card, and I can move 1 more time. Due to the saving, that was the ability for saving one of those victims. I can move up here, since I got the search card anyway, go to storage, get that thermal visor. I can move here, be ready to attack him, but he's not gonna hang around there, he's gonna move towards victims. Alright, I'll move up here. Got the search card, why not? And this will give me a key card, too. Well, I can't attack him yet, as much as I really need to. Sprint, search, scan? It's not gone yet. Distraction. That's 5. Goodbye to improvise. By a close call. Short rest. Guard. Walk. Focus. Weak attack. Sprint. Focus. Walk. And distraction. Alright, so now it's his turn. He's gonna move to a victim at speed of 3 and kill. 1, 2, 3. And we pull a tarot card. It came out of the shadows. If the Evomorph is a hatchling, it is not. Alright, he's going to target victim or final girl, and he's going to move there. So he's moving into the bridge. He moves into the bridge, and he attacks twice and disappears. Jesus. Oh, man. Alright, damage. Okay. Attacks twice. Boom. Horde track goes up 2. Jesus. Goes there. It's now maxed out at 4 speed and 4 damage. And he disappears. He goes off the board. Did I get a scan card? I didn't get a scan card. Fudge. Fudge. All right, I'm gonna sprint. A search. Things aren't looking good so far. All right, 1 success. This goes down to 5. I get the thermal visor. Discard to ignore an ambush card and draw another. Whenever an enemy enters your space, you may discard any 2 action cards. Take an additional guard reaction card into your hand. Got that. Sprint, distraction, and close call. Well, I could use the key card and try and get into the bridge to save him. That just gives me a heart, though. I will use... I don't think there's any really weird place to move. So I'm going to grab the key card. Time goes down by 1, down to 4. So we'll do the distraction. 2 successes, nice. Finally, get something good here. This goes down to 2. I cannot get into green. I've not gotten into green at all this game or the previous one. Close call and a sprint. Sprint, I don't even know where I bother with. So that is the end of the turn for me. I'm going to get these cards back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By 3 cards worth 6. So if I got to retaliate... Problem is using that flamethrower in my spot is bad. I do have the guard card. Grab a scan and a close call. Grab a sprint. I have a sprint. All right, scan, close call. How do I have a sprint? Oh yeah, because I just didn't bother with using what he did. Okay. 6. It is now his turn. And he is off the board, so he's going to do an ambush. Ambush card. Is there anything else I need to do? Nope. Okay. Ambush. Place the Evomorph in the closest space to you without as X, and that is my space, and remove all X's. Hey, is he going to attack me? He doesn't. Shit. Should have bought the Furious Strike. Damn. Oh, man. Should have bought that Furious Strike. I got to retaliate instead, and he didn't attack. Panic phase is meaningless. This should have gone over here. Nothing to do with the upkeep phase, right? No. I do not want to attack him in my spot. Do have a key card. I can move into the bridge. Doesn't really help me, I don't think. Except for to try and save the green guy. I could focus. Got some walks. I could walk and weak attack him. That's a way to go. God, I wish I had him another attack. If I had that Furious Strike, I could walk 1 space away, attack him twice. And that would potentially do 3 + 6, 9 damage to him. And I could have, if I had bought the Furious Strike, I might have been able to kill him in this turn if I got lucky. Ah, I have to throw away 2 cards. Throw away a walk and a close call. Bring this down to 1. Move 1 space. I'm now in the furnace. If he comes in the furnace after me, maybe I can potentially use it. Well, I need 2 key cards to use it. I only have 1. I could use it and go into the bridge. Well, I would have had to use it, I think, before I rolled. Before I played the walk card. Anyway, I'm next to him, and I believe I have the weak attack, which could end my turn. So maybe I should look into focusing first if I'm going to focus. Or scan or any of that kind of stuff. All right, I got a success on that. That's going to go down to 4. Let's go down into 3. Got the scan, and we could scan, could lose time. So, what do I want to play? Do I play the weak attack? I want to play the short rest before I attempt the weak attack. Oh, God. That sucks. All right. Play the scan and the close call. I'll throw away scan and close call. That'll give me a heart, bring this down to 3. Shit. Weak attack. Oh, God damn. Fudge. Fudge, man. Focus and sprint. That leaves me with a retaliate. And then I don't want to throw that away, which is what I wanted to do to buy Furious Strike. God damn it. Okay. I lose a heart, and he loses. He loses 3 plus 1 plus 4. Yep. All right, I lose 1, he loses 4. Boom. That leaves me with 1 retaliate. I'm not getting any cards back, and I only have 3 time. I'm gonna buy the distraction, I think. God, I got nothing. I got retaliate and distraction. Scan, short rest, focus, walk, close call, walk. Is this right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. His turn. He's gonna move to the closest victim, which at the speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He hits the junction, and then he pulls a tarot card. Skull Burster. If the Evomorph is a hatchling, it's not. Double the attack value. Wow. He doesn't move. All right, so it's only people in a spot. There's nobody in a spot. If a victim was killed, which it hasn't happened for each additional victim, but he's going to vanish. Oh, I should have bought the scan card. He vanishes. He's gone. He's off the board. He's off the grid. And it's my turn. All I have is a retaliate and a distraction. Obviously, I'm going to play the distraction. Ain't got much more I can do. Son of a bitch! Oh my god! Man, I can't roll for crap. Total failure. Total failure. I was at 6. I can bring time down 4 and lower the horror track by 1, or raise the horror track by 1 and just lower it by 2. I'll take the go down to 2, bring this down by that. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna get all these cards back. I'm gonna get the scan and the close call then. Distraction's gonna go back. And now it's his turn. He's not on the board, so he's going to play an ambush card. Place the Evomorph... well, my scan card's useless. Place the Evomorph in the closest space to you without an X. And remove all X's. Yeah, he's moving into my spot. He's ambushing me. And he's in the furnace. Oh, if I had another key card, I could use the incinerator. Right? Yep. If the finale has been revealed, it is not. Trigger the killer action. If not, immediately draw the next terror card. Oh, not good. Game over, man. Game over. Didn't I already get that one? Duplicate? It's a game. It's a duplicate. If there are no victims, there are victims. Otherwise, Horde Track goes up 1. And he moves to a victim and attacks. And he moves at the speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's back here. Okay. This should be at 6. Well, I should have had that sprint card. Should have used the sprint card. I am going to... I gotta focus, a short rest. Can I get the focus going on? Let's work on that. I gotta focus. Let's play that focus. Do I have another focus? I do have. I have 2 focuses. I could potentially get into there. All right, focus. I could play lose 2 cards and gain 2 time instead, which might be the way to go. All right, I'm gonna play scan and weak attack. Gonna throw these away to give myself 2 successes. This will go down 1, and this will allow me to go. Wait a minute. That'll allow me. That gains 2 times, so I'm up to 8. All right, let's focus again. Put myself in green for once. Oh, yes, 2 successes. Puts me at 10, and I'm now in green. I'm rolling 3 dice now, finally. Jeez, finally. I have nothing to do now that I have 3 dice. Short rest. Some hearts back. Ah. Jesus, even 3 dice, I still can't roll. Well, I got this close call. Could lose 2 time and re-roll. I'm gonna do that. Down to 8. Come on. You gotta be kidding me! Flying fuckballs! Jesus Christ! Ah. Oh man, I can't roll for shit. Not today. It's down 1, and it's the end of the turn. Man, oh man. Well, I got 7 time to buy stuff. Jesus, God almighty. Killing me here. Alright, I'm buying the Furious Strike. Buying the Furious Strike. Scan card? Distraction? This leaves me with 3 time. Improvise? Yeah. What's he gonna do? He's gonna move to him. Alright, I'll get the sprint and the scan. Man, I am not a good... This game, the last game I rolled well. This game I'm not rolling well. Which is why this game's probably a lot harder. This one's not working for me. 6. Alright, he's gonna move to the bridge. Wait a minute. What is he doing there? No, he should have moved into the trash compactor on the last turn. Wait a minute, what happened? He would have went here. Killed this guy. This would increase the bloodlust, go up. 2 time down, so I'd have 2 less time. And discard the next terror card. Oh. Alright. So I just lost 2 time. I have to throw away 2 times worth of cards. What are we gonna throw away here? I'll throw away the sprint. Jesus. Right? Is that correct? Yeah, that's what would have happened. Alright, now where am I? That's what would have happened on the last turn. Now, okay, now on this turn, he moves 4. 1, 2, 3. Nails this guy. This guy's dead. Boom. I lose 2 time. Goes down to 4. And discard the next terror card. Boom, that's gone. So the finale is revealed. Bloodlust went up. What happens here? Do I, well, I'm not sure if I do whatever. Well, let's see. Blitz of Death. Not sure if I enact the finale. I don't think I do the finale card. Yeah, it's at, reveal finale if no terror cards left in the upkeep phase. So this doesn't actually happen this turn. There's no victims on board, so he's going to target me, move to me, and attack. Then he's going to target me, move to me, and attack. All right. We're at the end game here. We are at the end game. But I got that flamethrower. Let's give it a shot. We're going to watch. All right. I get a success. That means this is going to go down to 3. I'm going to walk once. Here it goes, man. I'm using my, I want 2 successes on this. I'm going to use that flamethrower. I want 2 successes. Gotta get it. I only have 3 cards, so I need a success. 2 successes or a success and a discard. And if he's doesn't have final health, we got him. Ah! Oh! 1, 2, 3. We do 4 damage to him. It's not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Oh, I forgot. I was also going to activate that thing before I fought. Because I think you may need to. Which lowers this down to 2. Does it lower it down to 2? No, it costs 1 to pick it up. It doesn't cost 1 to use it, I'm pretty sure. Scan and walk, I guess. Throwing these away. Although, it puts me in green at least. And this goes away. I just did 4 damage to him. Alright, this will give me an extra heart too. Nailed him, but now all I've got is 3. I've got 3 and a retaliate. He's gonna come after me. 1, 2, 3, 4. He won't get me. He'll attack me once. And I have a retaliate card. I want a close call. Let's see, 3 times 3. Maybe I'll want to throw away 4 cards. Well, I won't be able to. Oh, wait a minute, I'm getting cards back. Hold on here. I'm getting these cards back. So I do have cards to throw away. I do have cards to throw away. And I'll take a close call. Maybe. Yeah, why not a guard card? I think you can... I think in the rules you can actually use more than 1. Yeah, but you may use multiple reaction cards against the same attack. Alright. This is what I'm buying. Let's get put back. Scan. walk, furious strike, and walk. All right, so this goes back to 6. All right, the Evomorph is gonna move 4. He can't go through the maintenance shafts though. 1, 2, 3, 4. He now attacks, nothing there. 1, 2. He attacks me. Now I have a retaliate. Yep, so I'm gonna play that. Hopefully this will go well. I'm rolling 4 dice here. 4 dice because I'm in the green for 3, and then he's at final health. So this should go well. All right, we got 2 successes. I ignore all damage. Oh, and yeah, I'm using the flamethrower on my retaliate. Well, actually, no, I don't even need to use the flamethrower. Because he only has 1 health. So that wouldn't even do anything. So there's no point to that. So forget about that. Just doing the regular retaliate. Because even the 1 success would be enough. So he's I nailed him. Whenever you do damage to the Evomorph in your space, I lose a heart. So I lose health. The question is, does he have final health? Here it is. Got these fancy new tokens. Does he have final health? He does not. The Evomorph is dead. I left with the USS Konrad on fire from all my flamethrower attacks.